NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553. InfoCision has been giving job seekers career opportunities for the past 30 years. 150 positions are needed to be filled as soon as possible, and many of them at the Newcastle location. InfoCision handles inbound and outbound customer service and sales calls for the nation's largest nonprofit and leading media and cell phone providers. Come join the InfoCision team that offers excellent benefits. You can call or stop in at 253 East Washington Street, Newcastle. InfoCision, the #1 call center company in the world.
Newcastle, and welcome to January 25th. Have you noticed this month is going really quite fast? Well, here on NewsWatch, what a weekend. Filled with all positive information. And wow. So I don't want you to OD on happiness, but as you watch NewsWatch today, you're going to see birthdays, you're going to see congratulations, you're going to see events going on, you're going to see the sports, the weather, and why this is the greatest castle in the world. So make sure that you get that first cup of coffee, because NewsWatch, with all that plus more, is straight ahead for you.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now with 2 locations in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side and 1101 Highland Avenue. Call Cedars East, 724-658-9260. or Cedars North, 724-652-7657.
I am never getting married. Ever. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
For all the neighbors in life, talk to State Farm agent Michael Joseph in Newcastle. State Farm is there.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
But I need to tell you something.
Welcome to, yes, NewsWatch, that show that gets you going in the morning, gives you all that information that you need to know about the greatest castle in the world. Congratulations going out to Giovanni. And Giovanni is the grandchild of Gary West. 7 pounds, 14 ounces, 20 inches long, and 20 and a quarter to be exact. Born on Friday the 22nd at 11:04 and resides in Columbus, Georgia. So congratulations, Gary, and to all your family. Congratulations, Mom and Dad, as a new addition to the NCTV45 viewing family. And speaking of birthdays, buckle up, folks, because we got a ton. They had to make money on birthday cakes this week. And this is just over the weekend. Ready? Here we go. Elliot Palmer, Frank Augustine, Dawn Harold, Eric Germani, Rhonda Gabriel, Candace Lynn, Susan Ches, Kayla Altman. Now take a deep breath, and here we go again. Jessica Marie, Rachel Ann Marola, Susan Bender. Oh, there's still some more. Linda Polanski-Pitzer, Rick Moyer, Peggy Morier, Joanne Glorioso Exposito, Joey Florida, and Jody McGowan. Hopefully you get that second piece of birthday cake, and make sure you get that coffee and continue watching NewsWatch, because we haven't even gotten to the other stuff yet. There's so much right after these sponsors. We're going to return. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065.
Yes, friends, Chilella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chilella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chilellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans. Yes, I'm in Mr. Pizza. Hi, we're here with
Sydney.
And it looks like you girls have had a great lunch. Can you tell me what you have, Sydney?
The ham and cheese sub.
Oh, today's special. What did you have?
I had pepperoni pizza and part of the ham and cheese sub, and they were both very good.
Hey, it's always best when you get your food and somebody else's. And here at Mr. Pizza, what a great time. Stop down. Check out this.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Yes, and welcome back to NewsWatch. And now it's time to kind of go to the mailbag. And usually, you know, I know they don't do this, but when you're going through this much information, it's just easier to get these out of the way. Mike Pecor, thank you. Enjoyed NCTV45. And yes, a lot of people wrote in about how much they enjoyed the basketball game that I put the highlights on Facebook. And I thank you for that. Michael J. Bell Jr., thanks, Mr. Perrotta. Enjoyed watching. They shared my post, Michael Pecor, with the basketball game. My wife told me to do that, so I did. Keep the updates coming. We love it. This from Atlanta, Georgia, and Bill Erdley. And a lot of our Newcastle people are out of town, but 93% of our viewership is from right here, living right in the castle. And for those out of towners, I'm glad you enjoy it. And J&J, this is going to tell you what I bring to your show. On Friday, George and I can't wait to give this to him. Goranucci. Awesome show. I dig the disco. Yeah, see that, Joel? You know, when you question my musical taste, that's why Cooking the Castle's the #1 show. I've been trying to tell you. Larry McCree sent in a little note here that he started his new painting. And we took a little sneak peek. And what a great job, Larry. Thanks for sending that in. And we sure got a whole lot more. But these sponsors want to tell you about the special deals that keep community television on the air right here in Newcastle. So make sure you don't go away. Take another sip of that coffee. It's cold outside. And we'll return right after this. Hello, friends. Are you a person on the go? Do you need snacks, cookies, maybe just a deli sandwich, lottery, or gas? It's Gino's in Mahoning Town for all your needs. Stop by Gino's and tell them NCTV45 sent you. Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular.
Butts Flowers and Gifts offers top quality flower arrangements and gifts for any occasion. The pros at Butts Flowers and Gifts provide exceptional customer service, and each bouquet is hand arranged. Stop in and check out their wide selection of gift baskets and plants. They provide flower delivery service locally to Newcastle, Bessemer, Edinburgh, New Wilmington, West Pittsburgh, and across the nation. It's Butts Flowers at 120 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-7727 or toll free 1-800-443-7726.
Welcome. It's time for that Cedar Sports Corner, and the Cavaliers fired right off, and they fired David Blatt, giving Tyrone Liu a 3-year contract, and that's usually unheard of during the middle of the season. Now, also in the NBA, the East announced the All-Stars. Kyle Lowry, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, Paul George, and LeBron James will head the East. The West, Stephen Curry, Russell Westbrook, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, and Kyle Leonard. The reserves will be announced. Also now in the NBA, it was the Kings 108 and the Pacers 97. The Raptors topped the Heat 101-81, and the Spurs, yeah, Angelo, beat the LA Lakers 108-97. Now, the Pens, they didn't lose this weekend. And I heard that they thanked everybody that the snowstorm came. They didn't have to play the Caps. And that game will be rescheduled. Now, that was the Cedars Sports Corner. We're going to be back right after this quick timeout. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Pegley's, Pasta and More. when you're hungry for that great Italian taste, bellissimo, it is tremendous. You have to stop by Pegli's for pasta, sandwiches, pizza. Yes, it's Pegli's Pasta and More for that great Italian taste. It's not just for Sunday anymore. Head over to Pegli's.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Well, greetings and welcome. You know, a lot of times we talk about fundraisers and just getting out and doing a lot of great things. Well, it's time to remember that they're having a night at the races for Lawrence County Youth Hockey. And Dale sent this in. Make sure that you get your tickets in. The Lawrence County Lightning is a youth hockey group, and they were on NCTV45, and we had actually their hockey game. So make sure that Dale or somebody from Lawrence County Lightning, give me a call here at the station, and would love to get a couple more games on for you guys. The Athena Leadership Award takes center stage, and nominations are being accepted until March 15th, and then April 19th is their dinner, and it's at the Park Inn Residence up there in West Middlesex. Now, the Athena Leadership Program is sponsored locally by the Women's Fund of the Community Foundation. And by honoring and encouraging women to excel, and what is honored, here's their slogan, what is honored in a country will be cultivated there. So keep that in mind. If you know somebody, nominate them by the 15th of March too. I want to add that. Now it's time to take that polar plunge. And what is that? It benefits Lawrence County Habitat for Humanity. Yes, it provides affordable housing for people to stay right here in the county, and it helps build families. Yes, they raised close to $20,000 last year. They need your help. February 20th at Portersville Moraine State Park. They're going to dip their tootsies in a little more to do the polar plunge. So contact the Lawrence County Habitat for Humanity, and their website is lchfh-pa.org for more information. Now, also, and I wanted to tell you about this, it is a fundraiser. And, you know, a lot of these things are great if you get out and just do them. And you know what? After these messages, I'm going to let you know what you can do. Win a night out. It's a $100 package. We're going to be right back. Hello, folks. Angelo Perrotta for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food and 2 locations on the south side on Mill Street and on Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine, okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you.
Gentlemen, if you want to look your best with high-quality clothing, then I recommend Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle. Mike Caggiano is the owner, and he and his staff have been in the business for decades, and they will always give you the right recommendations. They also carry Rondinelli tuxedos. That's Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors, 210 East Washington Street, downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-3851.
Now, let me ask you, how would you like a dinner package to indulge on for, let's say, a value of $100? And how would you like to have some fun winning it? You could do that Sunday, January 31st from 1 to 4 at Christ the King, St. James. They're hosting an indoor cornhole fundraiser in honor of the Year of Mercy. The event will be held at St. Lawrence Hall in Hillsville on the 31st from 1 to 4. The proceeds benefit Alpha Omega, and it's pro-life, offering alternatives to women who have unexpected pregnancies. Okay, they're asking for a $20 per person donation, and there'll be free pizza and drinks available while they last. And the winners, yes, they're going to receive that $100 prize package. So take a look at that. Here's something that's a great time. Mardi Gras, February 6th, to benefit St. John's. Save the date, it'll be a great time. And this is one of those things where our DJ Freddie Fresh from Ferrone Brothers, he has tickets. Jeff Staff has tickets. So make sure that you check that out. That might be something to do. Good date night for you right here in the greatest castle in the world. And I believe it is at the New Englander. So always a good time up there. The food's going to be great. Women of Lawrence and Mercer Counties Connect are holding Weddings and Beyond at the Confluence Saturday the 30th from 11 to 3. They'll be talking about specialists, makeup consultants, event rental, hairstylists, photographers, event designers, wedding officiant, caterers, florists. There's just a whole bunch of things that they're going to do here, and you can call them at 724-946-2029 for more information. It looks to be a great time at the Confluence. And for those of you that know the Confluence, it's always fun to go there and check out what's going on. Catholic ladies, you're invited to Women Alive. It's a conference at Catholic World North Catholic High School in Cranberry. You can go to eventbrite.com for more information and getting tickets and everything like that. It's April 16th, so mark your calendar. And don't go away. More NewsWatch is on the way right after we hear from these very important sponsors.
Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters. Serving Newcastle, Elwood City, and Youngstown. Daimio and Olson handles criminal law, bankruptcy, civil matters, workers' compensation, personal injury, medical malpractice, divorce, wills, real estate, and many more legal issues. Call any one of their offices in Newcastle, Elwood City, or Youngstown with these phone numbers. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters.
Whether it's time to fix the furnace, throw the salt, shovel the drive, it's Paul D. Weller Hardware. We have what you need. Whether it's time to get warm, make the macaroni, make the ravioli, make the pizzelles, throw another log on the fire. It's Paul D. Weller Hardware. Hey, let's go sled ride.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade Cavatelli and ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Hello and welcome back. Yes, it's time for You Got It Crane Room 45 weather. And last night, after that overnight low of 20, and it felt a little damp and chilly, but guess what? Gary, get that suntan lotion because the sun's coming out today with a sunny high of 36. So that's a great way to start off Mondays. And Monday night's low, also 36. So we're not going to move. What you see is what you get. There is a 40% chance of rain, however. And that will take us into Tuesday, where Tuesday's high under mostly cloudy skies will be 41 with a 40% chance of rain. Now, as we get to Tuesday night, the chance of rain decreases to 20%, and the temperature, well, it goes down to a low of 27 under cloudy skies. Your Wednesday, mostly cloudy, a high of 30. Partly cloudy Wednesday night with a low of 22. Thursday, partly sunny with a high of 32. And Thursday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 26. Friday, mostly cloudy with a high of 34. Friday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 29. And your Saturday, the sun comes out with a sunny high of 37. So the temperatures, after that rain moves out of these first 2 days, temperatures begin to moderate and not too bad. Just that cold gray January in western Pennsylvania that we've come to expect. Now, that was Crane Room 45 weather, and we're going to be back with so much more right after these messages. Wow, yes, it's fun to go to the Y, and now with great affordable rates, it's more swimming, more exercise, more family time. The YMCA in downtown Newcastle, or the Y Zone on Eleanor Drive in Shannon Township, welcomes you to a variety of programs, exercise, and fun events.
If you're craving pizza and more, then Little Johnny's 2 wants you to come through the door. Their menu includes many pizza varieties, jumbo wings, hoagies, calzones, strombolis, flatbread sandwiches, bread bowl salads, soups, and more. Dine in, take out, or have them delivered. Little Johnny's 2 can even cater your next party. Their prices are right, and the food is the way you expect it. Little Johnny's 2 is located at 130 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-657-2210.
And you know, here we go with that lifestyles, but instead of lifestyles, I'm going to encourage you. Today is the deadline for getting your child registered at the Hoyt. February will be the classic tale of Peter Pan, and they're going to take a look at that. They're going to go to the Pittsburgh Regional Ballet on Friday the 12th. So it doesn't cost anything to register. Make sure you call the Hoyt at 724-652-2882. Keep in mind that the second Saturday of the month is Art on a Cart down there in Wampum from 1 to 2:30 with Bob Pressner. Also, this week, and you have to get this in by January 30th, you have to get in your artwork to the Hoyt. It's the 43rd annual Hoyt Juried Art Competition, and if you're thinking about entering the competition, make sure that you get that information into the Hoyt. Now, the Hoyt has those beautiful winter classes that have everything from foreign languages to bread tasting. That's going on at the Hoyt. And always give them a call. They have so much to offer. 652-2882, and that's in area code 724. And also, do not forget that they have displays and paintings over at the Confluence all the time. So go get a cup of coffee. There's some good lifestyles for you that feature that art, entertainment, and quite a bit to do right here in this castle. And, you know, it's always good to do something cultural. We're going to be back with a wrap-up right after these messages. Funding for this program provided by Washington Center Physical Therapy, Norm A. Gabriel, MSPT, ATC owner. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
Welcome back, and yes, was that a ton of good stuff happening in Newcastle? If that doesn't put a smile on your face, nothing will. But I know something that'll really warm your heart. Making sure that you have a super day right here. Take advantage of some of these great things going on. Tell a friend about NCTV45. And by all means, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee. And have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again tomorrow. J&J's up next.
I'm so